here we are, Screaming Tunnel. Come on, let's get it.
Welcome to Walking Among Us.
What's happening, fam? We're here, episode 9, almost double digits.
For today's episode, we headed down to a very famous haunted tunnel.
Where'd we go? Where'd we go? Where'd we go?
We went to the Screaming Tunnel. It is, widely known. A lot of people who come to the area, they want to come and see this tunnel. And I've been quite a few times. It never disappoints, in my opinion.
As we were leaving, actually, there was a mother and her kid pulled up, and they were kind of walking, hiding the big long box of matches. We just kind of screamed out, "Yeah, we just filmed our episode there. Have fun."
Subscribe to Walking Among Us. So people frequently go to this tunnel to try to face the legends, try to ghost hunt, and just see what this tunnel is all about and why everyone's talking about it. It's a creepy looking place.
It is. You know what? It's a small tunnel, but it's creepy AF.
Yes,
it
definitely.
really is. Now, mind you, with how many countless years of legends and storytelling that this place has under its belt, obviously you're going to build a reputation. Obviously you're going to have that aura, that distinction for your location. But no, it doesn't disappoint. It really doesn't.
It's not in a busy street. It's off at the end of a road. You're going to that tunnel for the purpose of being at that tunnel.
Yeah, you're the only reason to go down that road is if you live in one of the 3 houses or if you're going to the tunnel. Because at the end of that road, there's a little bit of field and highway.
Yeah.
So you're not going any farther for any other reason.
Over my time, many times of going to Screaming Tunnel, daytime and nighttime, I personally feel, with the history that goes around with it and with all these people that are coming to this tunnel and summoning and trying to communicate with whatever, I think that there are multiple different spirits that come from different places.
Because that is a known fact too, and that's something that we never even discussed up until right now, is the amount of people that go there to summon demonic things, satanic things.
Just don't know what they're doing.
So yeah, these people are coming and they're inviting these things in, and they're not closing doors, they're not expelling them, they're not doing anything right. There's
a lot that goes into this place beyond the legends that we are about to tell you.
The Screaming Tunnel was never intentionally built as a thoroughway. It was not built for that reason. It was actually a drainage tunnel so that the surrounding areas and highways didn't overflow. Built in the early 1900s. It started gaining its notoriety not too long after that. One
of the many legends that surrounds this tunnel is about this farmhouse that was really close to said tunnel. And essentially one night it is said that there was a fire and a little girl was in this house and she caught fire, and in order to make an effort to extinguish the flames from her body, she ran down to the tunnel where there was water. Unfortunately, she perished.
Just collapsed right in the middle of the tunnel
and just dying right there.
Now it is also said, and this is why everybody goes out and buys those super long matches before they go to the Screaming Tunnel. If you go and you go down the tunnel, down to the middle of the tunnel, it's said that if you light a match, that you'll hear the blood-curdling scream of a little girl, and the match will get blown out. I've
heard a couple different ways in which, when people do this action, things that they experience.
Yes.
Either things don't happen. Another possibility is it's her scream that is so loud and powerful that blows it out. Others are she blows it out because she's scared.
The one that I've heard of, that doing it at night, if you light the match, that her face will appear and blow it out, then you hear the scream. I'm getting goosebumps. That's story.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
Another story, it was not such a great home life that she had with a, shall we say, rather drunken psychopathic father who used to physically abuse mother and said daughter. One day they'd had enough. There's legend says that the little girl got out of the house, she started running, trying to look for help. Dear old daddy caught up with her in the tunnel, and that's where she perished, in the tunnel that way.
Due to his hands.
Yes.
Another legend goes that some person, we're not exactly sure who it is. Some people have said it's her father, some people have said it's a drunken man. Essentially, same little girl, random man in a fit of rage just supposedly assaulted.
In certain ways that we don't really want to get into detail and describe on here.
It's kind of triggering, but
yeah, it might be triggering for some people, but
I'm sure you can put it together.
Yeah.
And murdered her.
Her body was burned in the middle of the tunnel
Yeah.
to hide evidence.
And that's how we really don't know if this is all legend or if it's real, because it's all hearsay, and this body was just burned, right? So we don't know.
You know that they always do say that behind every legend, behind every folk story, urban legends included, whatever you want to call them, that there's always a minuscule amount of truth in there.
For sure.
That they base the legend around. So
Yeah.
who knows? It's just, it's really hard to look back hundreds of years and find exact names and records.
When Rafe was at the car and Kelly and I had begun the investigation, check out our spirit talkers, we had our EMF, and
The ladies had antsies in the pantsies and they couldn't wait for me.
we were talking through the spirit talker, and some things made sense, as you'll see, but I personally think some of the best EMF readings that we've ever captured happened at this tunnel, in my opinion.
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Is there anybody here in the tunnel with us? If you speak, we'll be able to hear you. We. Is there more than one in here?
Three?
Three? There's three of you? You want to tell us any of your names that are in here?
What was that? What's your name?
Too much.
Are all of our devices too much for you? Are you not used to all the devices? I feel like he's gonna come through again.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
At least we know it's waterproof.
All right, we're gonna try the K2 walkthrough. Something just fell from up there.
As I was walking down, it just said the road.
Oh.
Did something maybe happen on the road and you were brought into the tunnel? Is that a possibility?
Oh.
Is that maybe what happened? Were you injured on the road and someone brought you to the tunnel, or you brought yourself to the tunnel? What happened on the road?
That's crazy.
Should we bring out another cat ball for you, since you like to light things up?
8. She 8 years old?
Are you 8 years old? I'm very sorry what happened to you.
Yeah, we
That's a
both
very,
are.
very young age. Maybe that's you saying you like the balls, though. You're a little kid.
Yeah. And like pretty lights. Iron Age.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God. Are you still here? Can you make that go back up to red again? Please make that go back up to red.
I'm not gonna remember. Whatever it is.
Okay, let's try ball again.
I wonder if it likes women.
Poor Ray.
I know.
There you go. We would love to know your name. Who's going again? Can you tell us your name? Can you light that ball up if you're a female?
Understand.
You understand us.
Okay, so if you understand, see the ball's on that rock right there. Can you touch that ball and let us know you're here with us.
We know you were just here with us. We're not here to hurt you. None of us are.
She's here.
Did it spike?
Yes, it spiked as soon as it said that.
And once again, as Kelly does, working her magic with the cat balls, she had started with the cat ball just in the center of the tunnel with all this water around it, so we're obviously against the side of the tunnel. And she gets this cat ball to respond to her, and it's going off, and I don't know how she does it. She just has a way. She's like the cat ball whisperer. I swear. No, I'm like dead ass. With that being said, check this out.
Okay, so we put a cat ball there. See that little ball on that one right there? Yes, thank you. Thank you so very much. So if you move away from it, it'll stop going off. And then if you go close to it again, you can make it go off again. Do you want to go close to that rock right there where the ball is?
Spirit Talker's been quiet.
Maybe you just moved over to the ball.
His voice.
Thank you. Whose voice is it? I'm just going to let that stay there in the rock. You can see how far away I am.
Vincent.
Is Vincent who hurt you? Oh, that ball is just silent now, too. What? Oh! You didn't like me talking about the ball, did you?
I said I'm a protector.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, we had to do the match test. We can't go to Screaming Tunnel and not do the freaking match test. So we did, and as you'll be able to tell, we did it a couple times. I'm gonna debunk it right away.
Yeah.
It was a windy day.
Well, at least it was windy in that tunnel.
It was windy in the tunnel. There was a breeze outside. It wouldn't have been enough to blow the match out. But coming through that tunnel, the breeze picked up. So I'm gonna have to go with it was the wind.
So we're heading to light a match and see if she blows it out.
We're gonna do the match test. We're gonna see if she'll blow it out and scream at us.
Can you blow that out for us?
You blow that out? I hear you don't like fire. I wouldn't like it either if I got burned.
Oh,
I'm going to put that out and start.
that's hard to tell. Is it?
With the breeze coming this way. It's the breeze.
Should I block it in some sort of way?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
We hear you don't like matches.
Oh?
I feel the breeze. It's my face is I'm getting. It's hard to gauge this because there's a breeze coming through the tunnel.
We're trying our best to block it, but
And even when we were in the middle of the tunnel, the match stayed lit almost the entire way.
Yeah.
Before the breeze kicked in. I think it's a little too windy for that.
What if you stand? Can you get that corner?
No, I can't get over that.
What did it say?
What bad things did you do?
I did bad things? Again, this is one of those things where, as creepy as it would be, because we have the match going out on camera,
Yeah.
we're not gonna lie and be like, oh, there's no wind at all, and like
no,
fake
In
it.
2 seconds he says it's the wind.
Yeah.
You can't-
So, you know, we want this to be as real and authentic as possible, and, you know, could it be the girl blowing it out? Maybe, but because there's wind, we're just gonna say it's the wind.
Okay, all right. No wind now. Can you please blow that out for us? No wind at all. That plane is not moving.
Yeah, let's go straight up.
We heard you don't like fire. Can you blow this out for us?
It's just dying.
Still it.
It's still, yeah. I'm gonna say that's a bust.
Yeah, that's a bust.
It's gonna be a little spirit box. Stand up.
This device will allow me to hear you. So you want to come forth? What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Is your name Marie?
Does your name start with an M? Is it Marie or Mary, Maria, something like that? What spirits are here with us right now? Can one of you come forth and talk to me? Is anybody here that wants to communicate? I think I can hear you trying, but can you come nice and close and speak clearly? Is there anything you want to say to us? Would you prefer it if we came back later when it's dark? Anybody?
Bueller.
No, but this is your chance to talk to us, in all seriousness, jokes aside.
Yeah.
If you want to come forth and you want to speak to us, let us know your name. Let us know maybe why you're here. Did you die here? Who am I speaking with or trying to communicate with? I hear something faintly, but
Yeah.
I can't make it out. Can you speak nice and clearly so I can make it out? If you come really close to me and speak nice and clear and slow, we'll be able to hear you. Can you at least tell us your name? I can hear something, but it's hard to make out. It's so muffled. Is there anything you want to say to us? If you prefer we come back later when it's a little darker, can you tell me yes? Are you more active at night? Oh, something was there.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? I thought it said some of us.
It said something.
Do you have anything you want to say before I stop using this device? I can hear something muffled. I definitely hear something coming through, but it's so muffled with all the outside noises, it's really hard to make out. But I heard what sounded like a very muffled, like fragmented sentence. I just couldn't make it out.
From investigations I've done, I've kind of come to the conclusion her name is either Mary or Maria or something like that. But again, there's so many spirits that are in this tunnel. It's so hard to tell.
Like we were talking about it. It's really hard to center it down, especially when you have people going there trying to summon spirits.
And
so
things
you
that
don't
like
know
to
who you're
play
talking
with you and like pretend to be things. A big reason I feel like paranormal investigators like to come to this tunnel is because they want answers and we want to know what happened and how we can help, etc. I don't think that anything super concrete has ever come out of it.
No, and I'm a firm believer, and we'll keep circling back to this fact that we're not going to find an answer. I don't think any team out there will find an answer, whether it's a team of investigators like ourselves, or solo investigators, or Urbex explorers. I don't think anybody's going to find that answer because of the fact, like we keep talking about, people have gone there doing summoning rituals and you know, stuff like that. You don't know who you're talking to or what you're talking to. So
when you get the wrong people messing with the wrong things, it's a recipe for disaster. And that's kind of sad about this whole investigation, in my opinion.
I think this is one of the first ones that we've walked away from with more questions than we've had answered.
Yeah, 100%.
I think. So we might, I don't know, guys, you tell us. You want us to go back? Do you want us to go back for a longer amount of time?
Should we go back at night?
Should we go back at night? Is there anything that you think we can do? Drop some comments. Let us know what you guys think. So guys, that's it for episode number 9.
Wait.
We're having a moment. Hold on. I'm leaving it the way it is. She failed. You failed. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little more of a story time episode, but again, if you want us to go back a little bit longer of an investigation at night, drop some comments, let us know, and we will surely do that. But in the meantime, smash the subscribe button, hit that like button, drop some comments. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any content we release, and
Stay spooky.
stay spooky.
Stay spooky. It was Monkey with the simple hands.
Dance, monkey, dance, dance, monkey.